Now let's switch it up a little bit and talk about how you got involved in kind of the Hollywood scene, Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, the Criminal Minds TV show. You're doing some stuff on Netflix, and how did you get into that upon retirement, or was it before retirement? How did that happen?
No. Yeah, it was after retirement. Actually, I retired in August of 2014 and moved to Brazil, to Rio de Janeiro. My wife is the executive producer of the Olympics, so we go from Olympic City to Olympic City. So I went to Greece. The FBI sent me to Greece in 2004. I worked in Salt Lake in 2002. And so when I retired, I moved down with my two big dogs to Brazil, and I was spending the first year of my retirement walking my dogs along the beaches of Rio, and it was a pretty good retirement.
Sounds
And she
pretty
was going
good.
to work every day. I'd stop at the market and I'd cook for her and have dinner ready for when she got home. And me and the dogs had a great time. And I started writing a little bit of my memoir and things which is still 10 years later, still in the works. But I got a call on one of my trips home. We would come home once in a while do home trips, and then I actually literally was heading back to Rio and in Atlanta on a connection. I got an email from this group of former agents or retired agents that said, "Hey, we've got this new show. It's a spinoff of Criminal Minds." And I knew the guy who was in Criminal Minds, who basically it's based on, Jim Clemente. And so, my wife said, we're going to be moving back to LA anyway in another year and a half. So why don't you see if you can go back and forth? And so I called them, and literally I landed in Rio, was back on a plane two days later because they needed me right away. And I became the technical advisor on this new show called Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. And what it was a group of profilers, just like Criminal Minds is, but they do all the overseas cases, which again, nobody knew we would do, but we did.